Hi there. This is a set of videos that I put together just for you. I look forward to reading your comments and receiving your suggestions on how to make these videos more enjoyable or ideas for specific content that you might have. Thanks for watching. On Bring a Trailer today, a Carrera White 2007 Porsche 911 GT3 with 36,000 miles presented by a great seller sold for $146,000. A quality car and a great presentation, this was well sold. The car we have here is almost entirely stock. The 3.6-liter engine was factory rated at 415 horsepower at 7,600 RPM and 300 pounds-feet of torque, and that's enough to push the car to 60 in about 4 seconds with a top speed of over 190 miles an hour. Oh, and it has an 8,400 RPM redline. That works for me. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, an Arctic Silver 17,000 mile 2002 911 GT2 sold for $220,000. A superb limited production supercar, this was a fair sale today, perhaps a little on the light side. One of 300 produced for the US over a 4-year run, the GT2 is a 460 horsepower monster that runs to 60 in the mid 3-second range and tops out around 200 miles an hour. It's a little wider, it sits a little lower, it weighs a couple hundred pounds less, it has carbon ceramic brake rotors, runs fast, stops fast, over and over and over. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On P-Car Market today, a Signal Green 1975 911S Coupe 3.8-liter twin plug sold for $102,911. This seems like a wonderful car, and the price fair given the extent of the modifications. The engine is a bored-out, non-turbo 3.3-liter engine with less than 1,000 miles that cost $36,000 to assemble. No power figures were provided, but the videos show a very potent performer. The gearbox was rebuilt and includes a limited slip differential and a new shift coupler. The suspension was overhauled with new sway bars, bushings, torsion bars, spring plates, and shocks. Spiffy paint, new engine, new interior, and gearbox. It is ready to run. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a black 2004 Porsche 911 C4S Coupe with 62,000 miles sold for $43,246. A beautiful car, this was a very nice car at an average price. Well purchased. Equipped with various aluminum and stainless pieces, this C4S had a sticker price of $93,000. C4Ss are some of my favorite cars, and even in basic black, they have a handsome appearance, very similar to 996 turbos. C4Ss are strong, balanced performers, easy on the eyes, and at this price point, for a car of this condition, difficult to match as a daily driver. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, an emerald green 1972 911T Coupe sold for $96,501. An attractive car with excellent mechanical work, this was well purchased. The photos of the car will do the talking in today's video. See? No reason for words. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Today, a Sapphire 1986 944 Turbo with 140,000 miles sold for $21,951. An Arctic Silver over Black 26,000 mile 2000 Boxster S sold for $26,000. A stone gray 1989 911 coupe with 107,000 miles sold for $76,500. A Horizon Blue 1993 928 GTS with 77,000 miles sold for $81,500. For Ferrari, a Rosso Corsa over beige 1994 348 Spider with 33,000 miles sold for $71,348. Two Porsches were bid with their reserves not met today, May 6th. That's a wrap for today. On Bring a Trailer today, a black 34,000-mile 1996 Porsche 911 Turbo sold for $256,000. An exceptionally clean car, this was well sold. These are not particularly rare cars, with more than 1,300 made in 96 alone, but finding one in this condition or making a lesser car into this condition would take some dough. This is a serious performance car. Motor Trend said this: 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and 0 to 100 in 9.1. Try a 12.1 second, 113.1 mile per hour quarter mile. Try a 0 to 100 to 0 mile per hour go-stop blitzkrieg in 13 seconds. Stout. Then and today. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, an Albert Blue over Black and Blue 2019 Porsche 911 Speedster with 6,000 miles sold for $389,911. Sticker on this was $302,000. This limited production 991 was well sold. One of 1,948 examples, this custom-painted 991 has carbon ceramic brakes, limited slip, and a manual convertible top. This particular example also has carbon fiber bits around the interior as well. Basically a GT3 convertible, this is a performer with a 4-liter engine producing 500 horsepower at 8,400 RPM on the way to a 9,000 RPM limit, 3.7 to 60, 192 top speed. Top speed in a topless car. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Cars and Bids today, a graphite gray 2014 Porsche 911 50th Anniversary Edition with 14,000 miles sold for $133,996. Sticker on this was $136,000. This was well sold. One of 1,963 cars produced to mark the 911's 50th anniversary. The 3.8-liter engine produces 430 horsepower at 7,500 RPM, and its body combines the bodywork of the C4S wrapped over a rear-wheel drive-only powertrain. This is a car that has many rhapsodizing over the specialness of the limited editions. I don't get it. Yes, it has a 30 horsepower bump over the standard 911. It's a power kit. Yes, it has the flared rear. No complaints there. Special sauce? That I find difficult to entertain. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Two midnight blue Porsches on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met today, May 10th. A blue over stone gray 23,000-mile 2008 Boxster S was bid to $26,000. A sea of gray lined 2005 911 Turbo S Cabriolet was bid to $51,500. A black 1973 Ferrari 365 GTB4 Daytona Berlinetta with 66,000 kilometers presented by a great seller, the seller's 1,000th car listed on the platform, was bid to $645,000. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Be well. On P-Car Market today, a Seal Gray 2002 Porsche 911 Coupe Safari Custom sold for $67,500. A note to my special friend Bixby as well. We'll miss you. A great purchase was made by someone in the desert of California, Rancho Mirage to be precise. This was well purchased. The suspension provides up to 10 inches of ground clearance using custom MCS 16-way adjustable coilovers, elephant racing drop links with anti-dive and anti-squat geometry. And I can definitely envision this car ripping through the areas in and around the Joshua Tree National Park. The seller states a new clutch, flywheel, and IMS are also in place. At this price point, there is tremendous value here, and very likely a lot of off-road fun. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. 5 cars on Bring a Trailer were bid with their reserves not met today, May 12th. A black over white 1993 Porsche 911 Cabriolet with 154,000 miles was bid to $40,964. A Guards Red 16,000 mile 2014 911 Coupe was bid to $68,500. A Carrera White 41,000 mile 2007 911 GT3 was bid to $128,000. A Guards Red 1988 959 Comfort with 48,000 kilometers was bid to $1,450,000. A Rosso Chiaro 1974 Dino 246 GTS with 77,000 miles was bid to $365,365. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Hi there. Porsche sold on Bring a Trailer today include a red over black 1987 911 Cabriolet with 225,000 miles that sold for $31,250. A low price for a 3.2 cab with lots of miles, this was a fair sale. A black 1987 911 Coupe with 94,000 miles sold for $85,500. A nice-looking car, even with the yellow interior, this was a fair sale price. One Porsche on Bring a Trailer was bid with its reserve not met today, May 13th. A repainted lava orange modified 2001 911 Turbo Coupe with 105,000 miles was bid to $37,500. See you tomorrow. Be well. A repainted Mexico Blue RSR style 1974 911 Coupe 3.8 liter has a current bid of $91,138. A black 1992 911 Carrera RS has a current bid of $250,000. A Ferrari Yellow, one of 33, 1996 911 GT2 Club Sport with 25,000 kilometers located in Stade has a current bid of $300,000. For Ferrari, a repainted Verde Germolio 1975 365 GT4 BB has a current bid of $200,365. A Rosso Chiaro 1974 Dino 246 GTS presented by a great seller has a current bid of $260,000. A Mirabeau 3,000 mile 2006 Ferrari F430 Spider has a current bid of $200,000. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. On Bring a Trailer today, a tale of two 3.2 911s, an 86 Targa and an 87 Coupe. An Iris Blue over Blue 1986 911 Targa with 126,000 miles sold for $61,000. Sold on this platform 2 years ago for $41,500. About $16,000 has been spent on this car since then. This was a bit high, but still a fair sale price. A Diamond Blue 1987 911 Coupe with 54,000 miles sold for $67,000. I owned an Iris Blue over Blue 3.2 Coupe, so I'm partial to that color, but this Diamond Blue is the better car of these two and the better purchase. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.